The 362-yard par 4 first is a generous opening hole. On this slight dogleg to the left, the tee shot is challenged with water left and a fairway bunker on the right. A good tee shot will leave most players with a short iron into a two-level green, protected by bunkers on both sides. The 432-yard par 4 second hole is a dogleg left that offers a generous landing area for the drive. The fairway is protected by water on the left and out of bounds to the right. A well-placed tee shot will leave a mid to long iron approach to a challenging green, well guarded by 3 bunkers. The 196-yard par 3 third requires a long iron to reach this large, undulating green. 2 menacing bunkers left and mounds to the right make for a difficult up and down. Par is a good score here. The 543-yard par 5 fourth commands respect with water down the entire left side. A fairway bunker on the left and 3 on the right challenge the tee shot. Players laying out their second shot must be cautious as the fairway narrows down near the green. Only the longer hitters will consider going for this green in 2, as they must carry the water on the left and a greenside bunker short right. The 381-yard par 4 fifth hole is a gentle dogleg to the right with little margin for error. A tee shot placed on the left side of the fairway will set up a short to middle iron approach to a green that slopes from back to front and is guarded by 3 bunkers. This is a short, yet deceptive hole. The 169-yard sixth hole is the shortest par 3 on the golf course, but also the most guarded with 5 bunkers surrounding the green. Club selection is key to avoid the bunkers, as a sand save will be difficult. The 535-yard par 5 seventh is a classic Palmer risk-reward hole. The tee shot challenges the players with a massive snake-like bunker on the right side and a large fairway bunker on the left. Carry the bunker on the right, and the hole offers the opportunity to hit the green in 2. For those laying up, the approach shot is to a well-designed green, with a front right bunker catching weak shots. The green has a false front on the left side and a ridge bisecting the middle. The 450-yard 8th hole is the longest par 4 on the front 9. This bunkerless dogleg right requires a well-placed drive to leave the player with a long club to a multi-tiered green surrounded by mounds and rough. Par is a good score on this demanding hole. The 441-yard par 4 ninth is the most difficult hole on the course. This hole requires a long and accurate drive to avoid out of bounds on both sides, and an even better second shot as water guards the right side on the approach to the green. The green is large and guarded by 3 distinct bunkers. Club selection is vital as the green measures over 40 yards in depth. The picturesque 393-yard par 4 10th hole is one of the best on the course. Avoiding the fairway bunkers on the right and the left will allow players a short iron to a beautifully guarded green by 3 well-placed bunkers. The green slopes from right to left and offers some great hole locations. The beautiful 176-yard par 3 11th offers yet another risk-reward opportunity. The largest green on the course is surrounded by water on all 3 sides. Players will often find a swirling wind in this part of the golf course. The 547-yard par 5 12th is the longest hole on the course. Players' success begins on the tee, as 3 fairway bunkers await errant drives. For the second shot, a layup should avoid the water on the right and the fairway bunker on the left at 100 yards from the green. The approach shot is to a spectacular elevated green guarded by 4 large bunkers. The 396-yard par 4 13th provides a tempting opportunity to challenge the sharp dogleg right. The more conservative strategy off the tee will leave most players with a short iron to an elevated green, guarded on the left and the right by well-placed bunkers. This green can be extremely challenging, especially with a back pin location. The bunkerless 452-yard 14th hole is the longest par 4, requiring a long and accurate drive to avoid water on the left and out of bounds on the right. On the second shot, most players will use a long iron to a fairway wood to a well-designed, multi-leveled green. A par is always good on this tough hole. The 401-yard par 4 15th is yet another demanding driving hole. Avoiding the 2 fairway bunkers on the right allows players a better angle coming in to a difficult green guarded by a bunker short right and left. Shots missed short left will roll down into the hazard. The 217-yard 16th hole is the longest par 3 on the course, requiring a long iron or hybrid to avoid the water right, out of bounds left, and 2 bunkers that flank the left side of the green, which slopes from left to right. A par will satisfy most players on the way home. The 401-yard par 4 17th is one of the most demanding driving holes on the entire golf course, with water on both sides the entire length of the hole. A very accurate approach shot will be required into this large, wide, and shallow green protected by 3 bunkers. The 526-yard par 5, Arnie Best, is a magnificent finishing hole. A carefully placed fairway bunker is to be avoided if there's any hope of reaching this par 5 and 2. This is a classic Palmer risk-reward finish. An optional layup second shot short or left of the water hazard leaves players with a short iron to a contoured green. A great end to a spectacular layout and challenging test of golf here at Wildcat Run Golf and Country Club.